genuinely mean that. I mean, friends for life.
Is it true though that you probably already had a friend? Isn't someone your flatmate?
Yeah.
How's that going to go? We've got two flatmates here tonight competing against each other.
She's just together, and it's been really, really good. I don't want to know what she's wearing, so we never clashed.
It's very important being a Rose, let me tell you guys. How long have you been in Australia?
Almost 2 years. I'll be here 2 years in September, and I've just recently applied for my permanent residency, so I'm really excited about that.
Yay, well that's good, we'll take you. Now you work in another challenging role. There's a great theme too throughout these young, fabulous women and just how smart they are as well. What do you do and what's your area of passion?
I'm a social worker by trade, so I qualified from UCD University College Dublin in March 2012, and I now work with asylum seekers and refugees across Sydney.
And why did you choose to go? Isn't that fabulous? Stand up here knowing that our future is in great hands. Why did you pick that area?
That's a really difficult question. I don't really know why I got into it. It was always something that I was drawn to, and I decided, when we do the aptitude test in school, way back in transition year, I always came up with nursing or social work profession, and I hate blood, so I decided I would go for social work.
And what about I guess social work would encompass a lot of areas. Why did you pick that, or did you just stumble across it, or did it find you to work with refugees?
To be honest, I think it found me. When I qualified in Dublin, I worked for 2 years on a child protection team in Dublin inner city, and I absolutely loved that. It was challenging but very rewarding at the same time. So I did that for 2 years, and then I decided to pursue my lifelong dream to travel the world. And when I arrived here, I just fell into a job working with asylum seekers and refugees. One of my friends worked with them, so she got me a job. I was very lucky. She's here tonight as well.
Well, that is a pretty amazing and tough area, I'd imagine. You mentioned their travel. Do you enjoy travel, and have you got any good travel stories?
Yeah, when I left home, I actually travelled South America for 4 months with my best friend Arlene Doyle, who encouraged me to go here. She's here tonight. And we have hundreds of stories, but one story that I can quickly tell you, I guess, was that we went into the Amazon jungle, so that was obviously a lifelong dream, and when we were there we couldn't believe that we actually arrived. A lot of travel, I was really, really tired, really excited, and we eventually arrived, and we were going down the Amazon River in a rickety boat. There was crocodiles, alligators. It was just amazing, and I managed to fall asleep. So it was a little bit embarrassing when I woke up because people were taking photos of me instead of the scenery around us. So yeah, it was good.
Oh dear. Quickly before we let you go, I think dinner is being served, and no doubt that you will probably want to sit and relax and see the rest. But for you, what's the personality or quality do you think makes a good Rose, and what would you bring to being the Sydney Rose?
I just think honesty and bubbliness, and being able to stand up on stage and talk to a crowd of people and say, I absolutely love Sydney, and I'm proud to say, this is my home now, and to bring it back to Ireland, to bring it back home, and to say, the best of both worlds, and show it to the world.
Well, you've done a magnificent job standing up here, and it is very tough. Not all of these young ladies at the beginning were really confident about doing this, and already such amazing young women. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Tara.
Well done, Tara. Okay. Rose number 4, Olivia Neville.